Montel,
Good afternoon, everybody.
how you feeling?
Pretty good.
It's been a few minutes since your fight, man. How'd you feel about it?
I felt good. I knew I had to go in there and do everything right. I think he only possessed one thing to win by, and I just had to worry about that and not get overzealous with punching and kicks.
If you would have taken you down and got your back, like how confident were you to grapple with Ronnie Yaya?
Very confident, man. I grapple with some of like the best grapplers in like the world, and even in the Midwest, like we got a lot of tough grapplers.
Awesome. You were the first person to finish Ronnie Yaya in the UFC. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels good.
Is that something that you kind of predicted that would happen?
Yeah, that's the goal for every fight, is to finish a guy.
Awesome. I feel like you're one of the most underrated bantamweights on the roster, man. You're on this winning streak. Do you think you get a crack at the top 15 next?
We just got to see. We got to see. You know, I don't mind flying on the radar. It makes life a little bit more easier for me. You know, I can go most places and not be so recognizable. I can enjoy dinner. I can move about incognito. So it's good. You know, it's good. I deal with it when it comes.
So you kind of prefer to not have the fame at this point in your career?
Nah, just live a regular life, man. It's the little things that you really miss when you become famous, and I'm just enjoying all of mine right now.
Awesome. Perfect world. When would you like to return?
Immediately. It just depends on what happens. Whatever shakes up, I'm gonna be available. So after this, get right back in the gym and back training.
Awesome. Congrats.
Thank you.
You seem so very unexcited, and it's so contrast to what we just saw in the cage. Does anything get you excited, or is this you excited?
Oh, this pretty much is me excited. Like I'm an easygoing guy. Like I don't expect stuff. So, and if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Like the moment you create expectations for stuff, like you ultimately like create your own disappointment. So I just take things as they come, and I live in a moment, and then it's over. We on to the next thing.
Would anything make you want to jump up and down and scream and holler?
No, not that I could think of.
Not even $2 million?
No, it's just money.
All right, thank you.
Speaking of money, that left hook was money. Now that the dust has settled, please walk me through that finish and how you saw the opening, what angle you hit in order to...
Okay, so I was sliding out to my left. I started to slide out to my left because when I started to go A on his outside of his foot, he would like shuffle all the way out. So they would take away any chance of me countering. So once he got comfortable with like lunging in, like I stood in front of him a little bit longer, he started lunging in with like punches and trying to kick because like my arms is long and my legs is longer than his. So he started to get like, I gotta hit you. And I know he was trying to like set that up to get the takedown again. So I was just waiting, and he lunged in. And I just slid over, and I just boop right over the top.
That's awesome, man. Is that something you guys caught on the tape? Because there's a lot to view on Ronnie. He's a veteran, and he does kind of overcommit to the shots to give up, get that takedown. Did you know, like, okay, I'm going to see this opening tonight, and I'm going to take it?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Like, most guys I fight when we start to open exchanges and stuff, like, I'm a lot, like, longer than them, and I take care of the distance pretty well. So once you hit a person 2-3 times or one good time, they like, I got to get you back. So then they abandon like whatever strategy they got, and they just commit to trying to hit me, and it makes it easy for me to counter.
Yeah, I mean, that was beautiful work. I do appreciate, and shout out to the discipline. A lot of guys do, go wild and just hop the fence, and like Amy pointed out, like, oh, what excites you, but how are you able to keep that composure? Because I saw you go to your corner and just kind of bow like the respect to your fallen opponent.
Yeah, like like this is an unforgiving game. Like you've seen throughout history of combat sports, guys get hit and they don't come back the same. You've seen guys get knocked out, and they come back as a vegetable or they die. Like I'm from the Midwest, and one of like the top boxers that like ever came out of the Midwest or like my area, Milwaukee, like Chicago area, was Gerald McClellan.
Oh, okay.
And Gerald McClellan got knocked out. He was never the same. So I never celebrate or like go crazy and stuff like that, because like this is dangerous, and that person still got a family to go home to, and they got loved ones. So like I'm always respectful of that, because like I know what punches do to people. I know the danger of combat sports. So like, yeah, like what's to get excited about? Like, this is what I train to do. Like, I put hours in, or like reps over and over, over and over. Like, where's the excitement? Like, yeah, like I know I was gonna do this. That's why I did it.
I love the confidence. And I mean, it's called the hurt business for a reason. Just because it seems that you're a student of the game, boxing, there's some guys across the street fighting at your weight class. Do you have a pick on that Davis Garcia? They're at 135 tonight.
I think I think Tank gets it done just because of the fact that he got a little bit more experience, and he's a little bit more like in tune with the tools he have. And ultimately, you know, he got the discipline to stick to the game plan. Like every fight that he fought, whether he knocked the guy out or not, like he stayed the course of like the game plan. And as like the later rounds, you know, came into play, you know, he only need one. The other guys, they got to fight perfect all 12. So it's just about when he gonna pick the right time to turn it on, or the right shot to to end the guy.
Yes, sir. And again, that right shot tonight was fantastic. Congrats on the big win. Top 15, top 10, whoever. Can't wait to see you next.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
That's it. We out.